Social progress can be measured by the social position of the female sex. Sex is a part of nature. I go along with nature. Women need a reason to have sex. Men just need a place. No self-respecting woman should wish or work for the success of a party who ignores her sex. I need more sex, okay? Before I die, I want to taste everyone in the world. Love is an ice cream sundae, with all the marvelous coverings. Sex is the cherry on top. Love without sex is still the most efficient form of hell known to man. I know a man who gave up smoking, drinking, sex, and rich food. He was healthy right up to the day he killed himself. I'm a heroin addict. I need to have sex with women who have saved someone's life. Though the sex to which I belong is considered weak, you will nevertheless find me a rock that bends to no wind. Woman is the dominant sex. Men have to do all sorts of stuff to prove that they are worthy of woman's attention. Sex, the pleasure is momentary, the position ridiculous, and the expense damnable. Sex is like money, only too much is enough. I believe that sex is one of the most beautiful, natural, wholesome things that money can buy. Remember, sex is like a Chinese dinner. It ain't over till you both get your cookie. There is no age limit on the enjoyment of sex. It keeps getting better. An intellectual is a person who's found one thing that's more interesting than sex. Sex is not only the basis of life, it is the reason for life. Sex without love is merely healthy exercise.
Sex is the most beautiful thing that can take place between a happily married man and his secretary. Sex without love is a meaningless experience, but as far as meaningless experiences go, it's pretty damn good. Sex is full of lies. The body tries to tell the truth, but it's usually too battered with rules to be heard, and bound with pretenses so it can hardly move. We cripple ourselves with lies. The big difference between sex for money and sex for free is that sex for money usually costs a lot less. There are two things people want more than sex and money: recognition and praise. Some things are better than sex, and some are worse, but there's nothing exactly like it. There's nothing better than good sex. But bad sex? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich is better than bad sex. I am hoping that I can be known as a great writer and actor someday, rather than a sex symbol. Sex appeal is 50% what you've got and 50% what people think you've got. Money, it turned out, was exactly like sex. You thought of nothing else if you didn't have it and thought of other things if you did. Sex is more exciting on the screen and between the pages than between the sheets. Sex and beauty are inseparable, like life and consciousness. And the intelligence which goes with sex and beauty, and arises out of sex and beauty, is intuition. A real woman is her man's personal porn star. Sex is as important as eating or drinking, and we ought to allow the one appetite to be satisfied with as little restraint or false modesty as the other. Sex is the best high. It's better than any drug. I want to die making love because it feels so good. I talk so much about sex that girls just want to meet me. Sex, sexual dynamics and how we define our sexuality, is one of the major deals in everyone's life.